Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Andy.
And I'm Joe.
And I'm also Joe.
And I'm Andy.
And Joe the third is me.
Andy the fifth is I.
Right. We're going to show you right now a video from our past. These are videos that have previously aired on our Patreon page from the past.
Yes.
Because we're getting ready to launch new videos from the future.
The future is.
I've said before on this channel, if you've watched some of the older videos, where you should take your shoes off, take your pants off, put your pants back on, put your shoes back on, take your jacket off, put your jacket back on. But now I'd also like to advise, for those of you who wear glasses, take your glasses off, put your glasses back on, go get some sunglasses, put them on top of your glasses, and that's it. Keep the sunglasses on over the glasses. Joe can't do it because he can't find sunglasses right now, but please enjoy this video from our past while we get ready for our future here on Give Me All You Got, the show.
The Andy show.
It's not the name of the show. That's just the name that I thought of. Anyway, enjoy this. Bye. Today, I would like to go over my latest blunder in being a person out in the world trying to talk to other people. As I said to you guys earlier, I said, we're filming earlier today. Would you guys like some sort of breakfast? I like a good smoothie now and then. Would you like me to pick up some smoothies for you? So I did.
Yes.
I went to the place. I had to pee the whole time, as I always do.
Yes.
Because I overshoot how much water I should drink in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm very thirsty when I wake up. I drink about a gallon of water, and then for the rest of the day, I am asking people where the bathroom is, and people think that I have some sort of urinary issue, or I am in fact doing drugs in the bathroom. These are the assumptions that people make about me.
Right.
But really, all I'm doing is just clear peeing all day long. Because I've taken a bunch of vitamins in the morning because I think that's supposed to make me healthy, and I've drank a lot of water because that's also supposed to make me healthy. But the truth is, it just makes it so every time I'm in my car, I have to cross my legs tightly because I have to pee, which is dangerous. You ever tried to drive with your legs crossed? Yeah. Well, I do
driving.
right foot on the brake, left foot on the gas.
Oh, you do the old two-foot method.
The old 2-foot method.
Frowned upon.
Yeah. Dangerous as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm in the smoothie place, and it's all good. I get the drink carrier. I got all your stuff.
Yeah.
I'm leaving, and as I walk out the door, I run into a guy that I've known for a long time, who's in a band that I've toured with, and he's a nice guy. He's a friendly guy. I have history with him, but it's not like we're the best of friends, but we've spent time together on the road. It's all good.
Yeah.
So he doesn't see me at first, and then I was like, oh, I should. If he does recognize me, the rude thing to do would be to just keep walking.
Oh, yes.
So I'm going to initiate the contact.
Yes.
But then you have to remember that I really have to pee during this. So I have made the mistake already of trying to start a conversation. I cannot shake his hand because I'm holding a drink carrier. So I just give him one of these kind of things, and I miss, and I kind of like hit him in the lower neck with my elbow. And so then I'm already nervous.
So that's your introduction?
I'm like, hey man, good to see you, pal. And then I don't know how to talk to anybody ever, so I'm just kind of like nervously trying to deal with this, and I'm going like, hey, how are you? And I keep looking down at the drinks, and then he's like, hey, do you live in this area? And at first I said no, because my default is always to say no, because I am a weirdo who never wants anyone to have any idea where I live.
Right.
And then my next response was yeah, and then he kind of looks at me confused, and he goes, well, I just moved down the street here, and I said, oh, I live not too far, and then he started pointing in the sky, and I pointed directly at a building and said, I live right there, which is not true, and then I just started naming other streets that I could feasibly live in that area, because now I've lied and said that I live right there, so I'm trying to remember all the streets that are in the area of that building, and so he thinks that I live in
where you don't.
I live in what I think is like a professional office park.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
On a street that I don't live on.
I live in the conference room over at the Chase offices.
So what he's gonna say now, and if anybody's like, "Oh, you ran into Andy," is and then he lied to me for like 10 minutes about where he lives.
Yeah.
And then
couldn't
I
even
drove
decide
off
which
nervously.
Yeah.
And I almost drove into somebody in the alley. But it's cool because we'll never see each other again because I hide from everyone all the time.
Right.
Because
you're
I'm a
running
weird...
a disinformation mission every time you leave the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give people the wrong address when they're even coming over. Like I'm just straight up like, here's a place that's like 3 blocks away from where I live. I'll meet you on the corner, and then I gotta walk and meet them.
So then you make
and then I point at somebody else's
everybody.
house and go, "That's my house right there." And they're like, "Really?" And then And the point is, I'm very secret about where I live. I don't know why.
You're like Lucas in that movie Lucas from the 80s, where they would drop him off in front of like some fancy house.
Yeah.
So his friends didn't know that he lived in like some
All right.
trailer
Let me
somewhere.
explain. This is not meant to be an indictment of our audience or the people who are nice to me and give me a career and an opportunity to do this show and everything else I do. But at one point in my life,
You will lie to everyone.
I will lie to everyone. And I'm getting through it one person at a time. So if you have seen me and I've lied to you about where I live, that's because, like Spider-Man, everybody gets one. And so I'm just working my way through all the people on the earth to lie to everyone about where I live. You know, at one point I lived near a high school, and it was like a Catholic school, and they wore uniforms, and then they'd have like the day of the week where I lived close to it, so I knew kind of like that they're always their casual. It was their casual
dress down day.
Yes. So I'd see kids wearing like jeans and t-shirts, and I several times saw kids wearing black felt shirts. And at one point, the school was here, and I lived on the left-hand side, like turning left. And all the kids are crossing the street, and I see two kids wearing black felt shirts, one of which is just like my face. And I was like, oh, I'm first in line. If they look at me, this is going to be weird that I don't acknowledge it.
Yes.
So then I way too aggressively honked the horn at these children that are crossing this, and they like freak out. And I yell out the window, Cole, I like your shirt. Now, these are children. These are teenage girls. And
You're like, what am I doing
honking
right
at
now?
and yelling, I love your shirt. So there's like a moment of fear followed by an acknowledgement of who I am, and then I just turn left, and then I realize like I'm not far enough away from where I live.
Yeah.
They're just now that I honked at them, then I turned left, and I basically just like pulled
yourself
into my
away.
house. So then they just walked to my house and then just
You
hung
used to
out
have
outside
kids that
for a
would
while.
Sit in your hallway.
That is what happened.
Yeah. Eventually, they were sitting outside your door in the hallway.
And I had to tweet, please stop banging on my house.
Yeah.
Because I have animals that are scared.
Yeah.
That was many,
And you
many years
were
ago.
kind of scared
Wow.
too. I think
Well,
you
look,
might have
it's
been
got
more
that.
afraid.
Look, this is why I started the process about 4 years ago of lying to everyone about where I live all the time.
Can we just be real? You don't actually live in the house that Pat and I come.
No,
you don't
that's
actually live there, right?
You know, like in Arrested Development, where like they
Yeah.
have like the model homes.
That's why you have so many
the
problems
place
with
that
that
you
house.
guys come over to is a
not that-
model home
yeah.
that
The
I
plumbing
have.
isn't actually hooked up there.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
it's not a real legit
yeah,
place.
it's hollow.
We'll never know where you actually live.
No, because I move every week just to avoid suspicion. It's like I'm on the run from the police having committed no crime.
Yeah.
Like, let's think about the last year. Like, let's think about the year of my life where at the same time I was lying to everyone about where I lived.
Yeah.
I shaved my head. When I go out in public, I dress like the Unabomber. Like, I wear like a hat over my face, and I like big coats and shit. At one point, I was like, I want to get some dad jeans. So I was like, my poor wife, who went from like cool rocker guy to just weird guy who's
You
trying
pulled
to
up-
evade the police.
You pulled
at all
up in a
times,
car
having
once.
committed no crime.
You were wearing a trucker hat
Yeah.
and a plaid shirt, all burly, and like big baggy jeans
Yeah.
and sunglasses.
yeah.
And I have a photo of it somewhere. I don't know if I could dig it
Yeah.
up. But you just
All
you
to
dressed
avoid
like
someone
you were
going, "Hey, are
working
you
at a
that guy
truck
from
stop."
that band?"
Yeah.
Which is there's no problem with that.
No.
Because there's never been a negative situation. If I'm at the mall and I look like myself and someone's like, "Hey, can I get a picture with
Yeah.
you?" That is the f***ing extent of it.
It is a
And it's
15-second
And
interaction.
then they would
I-
say
yeah.
you're looking for that attention because you're dressing like you normally do.
I'm avoiding
If you don't
people
have
that
a costume-
I've met before, not necessarily
Yeah.
people that I haven't met.
Yeah.
I'm avoiding a conversation with people who have once been nice to me by dressing like a lunatic and hiding my identity.
hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to kick the habit, though.
Okay.
You know, the other day I locked my keys in my house, and I needed to go to the studio, and so
Well, that wasn't smart.
a buddy of mine who works at the studio gave me a ride back home. And
Was it awful?
I actually had him drop me off in front of the place.
Hey.
I didn't have to walk 6 blocks.
Wow.
Yeah. I told Juliet, I said, come out, I'm home. So there was confirmation. My wife walked out in front of the house.
he was wondering,
yeah, there's a
is this
whole.
not his house?
It was a big event for me, and he'll never know how big that event was for me.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
big.
I'm
Progress.
really-
Hopefully
on
it doesn't turn into a regrettable decision.
I'm trying to assimilate into
Hopefully you
real
start
people.
banging on your house.
One day I will be a real people, and I'll, But until then, get ready,
Not a real
America,
people.
because one person is getting lied to at a time.
Yep.
Yeah.
We hope you loved that video.
I know that you loved it because I am in your house right now
Right.
watching you enjoy it.
And
that's not true. I don't.
Presumably you loved it because you're still watching the video and it's over.
Right. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you enjoy these videos. We will be uploading these videos every single day from the world, anywhere in the world that we are. we're going to stress out and go, oh, we got to get a video up. So
What's it
we'll
gonna
upload
be?
it. Yeah, we have a remote location that we upload all of these from. It's a bunker. We can't even get in. That's how secret it is. So we just stand right outside the bunker and we upload these videos. Is there anything you'd like these people to know?
Make sure to turn the bell on.
You might ask, what the hell's that? And the answer is there's apparently a bell somewhere right around this video in one of these areas. Unless you're watching it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Unless it's not on our YouTube page.
If
However,
there's an actual bell, you can ring that bell. You can ring my bell.
You can ring my bell, LL. Ring my bell. Get notifications. Subscribe to the channel. Please enjoy these videos. And if you don't tell us, because we'll cry 96 tears.